everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing very well today, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade. I post videos over here at least 3 times a week. I also have a vlogging channel too though. So in today's video I am so excited because I am going to be testing out the brand new Revolution X Lion King collection, and I'm just so excited. So I just want to get straight on with this. They have a beautiful collection. I want to show you everything I've got, do a bit of a collection reveal, and then actually do this eye look using the palette. So I hope you'll enjoy this. Without further ado, let's get straight on with today's video. I am so excited to show you guys this collection. So I'm going to show you what I've got first, and then I'm going to use each product step by step. Today we're going to use one of the palettes, and tomorrow we're going to be using a different one. So excited to introduce the Lion King X Revolution collection. I have always loved Lion King. It's been one of my favourite Disney films. I just love it. I love how light-hearted it is. I love all the colours. I love the theme. It's just, I love it. And when they announced this collection, I was so excited. And then I saw the packaging and I was like, I need it. Then I saw the products themselves and I was just obsessed. So in total they released 4 palettes, one big one which is similar to a Forever Flawless one, it's just a paperback instead. They also have 3 mini palettes which are a bit like the DC mini palettes they did, the Friends mini palettes. They do these kind of palettes all the time. They also did a lip trio, so they've got 3 different lip glosses which are actually really nice. I have swatched them in store today and they're very nice. They also have a trio of eye kind of crayons, you know, the eye pencils you can get, but like the crayon ones. Really interested by them, but I cannot get hold of them anywhere apart from like Revolution's website. They have a mascara and they have a liquid liner as well, which looks so nice. And then the last things I've got is 2 highlights. So I'm really excited to show you what I've bought and give it all a try. So the first things I'm going to show you are the palettes. So this is the first palette. This one here, this is what the packaging looks like, and I'm sorry, but how beautiful is this packaging? So this one is called Jungle Princess, and it looks like Nala on the front, so I think it's a Nala themed palette. And when I open it up, it is absolutely beautiful. I really struggle to get my hands on the collection, so I'd rather buy them from Superdrug when they come out because I can get them faster to review them on YouTube. So I went to Superdrug and I called 3 different ones who all told me they had it in. I got there, they had testers but no products. It cost me a fortune in parking and petrol. And then eventually I actually had to drive to Manchester, which is like over an hour away from my house, to go, because I'd already spent this much money and spent this much time on it that I wanted to get them. So we got to Manchester, managed to get them. Only negative thing now is the fact that one of the palettes is damaged, and I didn't know this till I got home. So I'm going to have to deal with that. That's how I've decided which palette I'm going to use today. So the Jungle Princess one is the one that's damaged, which I'm absolutely gutted about because it's a beautiful palette. But obviously I've just paid like £8 for this palette. I don't want, you know, to buy one that's like ruined kind of thing. So this is what it looks like a little bit up close. You can see that beautiful shades in here. If you look a bit closer, this is the one that's damaged. As you can see, like, it's just completely crushed. So I'm not going to take the protective packaging off. So I'm not going to do any swatches or anything like that of this palette today. But the actual palette itself looks beautiful. I absolutely love the colour story of this. It's so pretty. Absolutely love this dark green. I think this dark green and this light green will go so gorgeously together, and I'm so excited to try them. So that's that one. I also love the fact that they've got a mirror. I love the detail on the packaging on the inside, especially down here. You can see like the little characters from the film, and I absolutely love it. So I'll show you the next palette next. So there was this one which is like a yellowy kind of themed. They also had a bit of more of a blue theme, but that one I just could not get my hands on. So this is what the next one looks like. This is my favourite one from the collection. And this one is called I Walk on the Wild Side. And it looks like Simba on the front. So I'm going to open it up and show you it. They also had the bigger palette which I mentioned before. That one was £12, however all of these were £8 each. But that one was a little bit too dark for me, and also when you see it in person compared to online, it looks different colours and I just wasn't really feeling it. This one, however, is beautiful. I used to be absolutely obsessed with leopard prints and like animal print and pink and black, and this is just me in a palette. It really is. Then when I open it up, it is just the most beautiful palette ever. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's got really nice warm tones, and they're really pigmented as well. I had a little swatch before the video and they're really pigmented. I really like that. So this one's got It's got 5 mattes and 4 shimmers in here. The shimmers look really nice, look really, really delicate, but really shiny too. So I'm really excited to try these out. Again, really nice mirror, absolutely beautiful packaging. The next product I've got to show you guys is the highlighter, and this is beautiful. Like I said, they released 2 highlighters. One cannot get my hands on. This one though is gorgeous, and if I'm honest, I wasn't sure which I preferred out of the 2, so I'm kind of glad it made the decision for me. So this is the Nala one, which is the Heart of a Lioness. This one's more of a rose kind of tone to it. So the other one's got more of a gold kind of like champagne-y tone. Don't have any highlight on today. I do have quite a dewy kind of base, so it's giving me kind of quite a nice natural glow. Really excited to try this. Love the packaging again. I love that all the packaging has had so much thought and detail into it. So when I open it up, this is what it looks like. Really, really pretty detailing and design on the actual pan itself. Nice little mirror in there. It's got a really nice like pinky tone. It looks a lot more pink in the pan than it does when you swatch it. But we're going to be applying this soon. And then the final item that I bought was the mascara. Could not resist this. Firstly, the packaging is stunning. Like, it is so pretty. I'm absolutely blown away by the amount of detail, the attention to detail in this collection. Like, look at the little figures on the side. They're all in metallic, really my style. So this is the mascara. And they only had one, it didn't come in different colours or anything, so they are all the same. So when I open this up, I haven't actually opened this yet. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, one second, you need to see this. When I open this up, this is the packaging, and oh my gosh, this is stunning. If I'm completely honest, I don't feel like it weighs that much. Like, it feels like a really, really lightweight one. Like, usually when you've got like a really good quality, like the high-end ones actually weigh a lot more than like the drugstore ones. Obviously, Revolution is a drugstore brand, but I feel like a lot of their products are high-end quality. So it does feel a bit weird because it's a lot lighter than like normal mascaras are. But that's probably a positive thing for when you're taking it out and about. You know, if you want it in your bag, you don't want something that's really heavy. So I think it's actually a really good thing. I'm gonna open it up and I just want to see what the wand looks like. Ooh, I really like that, look. Bring it a bit closer so you can see the actual detail in the wand. Really, really small, thin bristles, but there are millions of them. I really like that. I think I'm gonna get on with this a lot. This just reminds me of a dupe for something, but I can't put my finger what it's a dupe for. So we're now all zoomed in and I want to get started with the highlight because I am so excited for it. So like I said, this is the highlight. I'm just going to use my setting brush by Real Techniques, my absolute fave highlight brush. I'm just going to swirl into that. I don't know how much you're going to need. Obviously some are more pigmented than others, but I feel like I've got a lot of product on there. So I'm just going to start with this side here. Okay, that is a lot more pink toned on my skin than it looked like it was on my finger, because I'll just show you a swatch on my finger. Look at my finger, it looks quite pink toned, but then if I do it on the back of my hand, like, it's pretty and shimmery, but it doesn't look that bright pink. On my skin, I feel like it's like a blush, like more of a shimmery blush than an actual highlight. Like, I like it, but I feel like I would definitely have preferred the other one. The pigmentation is nice. It's blending out really, really well. Like down my nose as well. I've put it down my nose, but if you see what I mean, it literally just looks like a pink stripe down my nose. I do like the highlight. I feel like I might have to mix it with another one though. Like, it's done well on the end of my nose there, but I feel like I might just have to mix it with a different highlight maybe. Which is a real shame because I absolutely love it, but it's just too pink toned for me, I think. It's just too pink, which you live and you learn with these things. I would have definitely preferred the other one, but like I said, you couldn't even get your hands on the other one. Like, it's really pretty. I love the shine it's given, but it's just when you look up close, like, I genuinely just look really pink there and down my nose. I think my nose is the most obvious, is like a pink stripe down my nose there. Like I said, blend it in a little bit more, maybe a little bit lighter on the product next time. Don't have a heavy hand with it. I do like this highlight. I'll definitely use it again. Not my favourite colour, but I'll definitely use it again. Now I'm going to move on to the palette, and like I said, we're going to be using the I Walk on the Wild Side palette today. Absolutely beautiful. So it's just a reminder of what the shades look like. They are so pretty and I'm so excited to try this out. I've already primed my eyes using the P. Louise base in the shade Zero because I wanted a really good kind of like pigment payoff today. I just want to take advantage of all these colours in this palette and how pigmented they are. So I've gone with the white base today. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stick on one of my eyeshadow shields because I feel like it just creates a really nice kind of like flawless wing. Not mastered that yet myself, and I'm not ashamed to say it either. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply these because I genuinely just think they improve my eyeshadow by like 100 times. I've now got my eye shield on. These are literally so good. I think I got it for like, I'm just pressing it on. I think I got it for like a few pound on Amazon and you got like 100 in a pack. They're so good. They're literally game changers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with this palette and I'm going to start off with the yellow shade. I also forgot to mention they have really cute names on the palettes. So the yellow shade is called Circle of Life. They've got Pride Lands, they've got Mufasa, One True King, Raw, Wildside, Jungle, Line Around, all sorts of names, and they are so cool and so iconic to the movies as well. Absolutely love this. I'm so excited. So like I said, I'm going to go with this yellow shade first. I'm just going to blend this through my crease. I'm going to go for a really nicely blended look. I feel like these are going to go really well together. So I'm just going to get started with this and just run this through my crease. This is what the yellow is looking like, and if I'm honest I think it's a bit darker, but kind of like muddy in a way, but I don't know if that's just my brush that wasn't clean enough before I started applying it, but it does look a little bit darker than I expected it to be. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to blend this out a little bit more till I'm a little bit happy with it, and then I think we're actually going to go in with the orange shade next. So we're going to go in with this one here, which is called Pride Lands. So I'm now just starting to run that orange shade through my crease and it looks so pretty on my brush. That yellow's kind of like calmed down a bit now as well. I feel like I just needed to blend it out a little bit more. So the orange is really nice and I feel like it's blending so beautifully with that yellow. So I'm just going to keep building that up and just blending the two together. We are going to try to get a nice strong wing as well today. Really like the orange. Look how pretty that is. It's like a really nice like kind of burnt orange. Kind of want to include the pink, but I'm not really sure where I'd include it in the look. So I'm just going to keep tapping into that yellow and orange and just blending those together and just getting them where I want them to be on my eye. This is now how my eye is looking, and what I'm going to do next is go in with my P. Louise base. So I'm using the P. Louise base Zero, which is the one that I used at the start of the video. I'm just going to get some of this onto the back of my hand, and then I'm going to start applying some to kind of create a cut crease effect. I've been trying to practice with my halo cut creases. Not quite there yet, but I've been practicing and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm just using this flat brush to apply my cut crease until I'm happy with the positioning. Now my cut crease is all on, I'm going to use this Morphe Jacqueline Hill JH39 brush. It's a really tiny fluffy brush. And I'm going to start using that orange shade and try to blend around my cut crease just to make sure it's a little bit softer and just looks a bit more even really. So I'm just going to start to blend this like the outer corner. Just going to blend the orange just so it's less harsh. And then I'm going to do a little bit over here, but I don't want to do too much because I'm quite happy with where the cut crease is, where it's sitting and how it's looking at the moment. Okay, so that's how it's made it look. So it's just blended it in a little bit better just so it's a bit more smooth and just less harsh and edgy. So now what I'm going to do is, I've decided I want to use this shimmer definitely. So that's the One True King, because that is beautiful. It actually looks quite like the highlight if I'm honest. It's got like a pink undertone. It's very shimmery. You could probably use this as a highlight. And I also want to use the shade The Jungle because it's a really pretty pastel pink and I just want to give it a go. I really don't know if this is going to work, but I just really like the shade. I think it's really pretty, so I want to give it a go. I'm just going to use the shimmer brush I used before, my Real Techniques. I'm grabbing that Jungle shade and I'm literally tapping it into my kind of outer corner area here. Okay, that is really pretty. My eyes never used to crease, but recently they've just started creasing all the time. Like if you look at my eyeshadow, like if you look at my base there, you can see it's already started to crease, and it has here as well as my base. It's just the Peeloise base that creases, and like if I just put anything down as a base, the eyeshadow never ends up creasing, it's just my bases. So that is the pink kind of laid down, and I do actually quite like that. Now I'm going to go in with the shimmer. It's the only thing I hate about having false nails is when it comes to applying shimmers, because I don't want to like poke myself in the eye with my nail, but I need to get right in that corner. I'm going to like try to pat it on. Oh, that is unreal. That is so pretty. I really like that. I am aware that it's still creased under there, but I will sort it out in a bit. It is a little bit creased just from my concealer not wanting to lay. But you know what? I really like that one a little bit more from in the corner. Oh, that's a beautiful inner corner shade. Now look at that. That's so pretty. I really, really like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to neaten it up a little bit and then take this eye off. Probably do my other one. Then I'll be right back to finish the eye look and the overall makeup look. This is now how my eyes are looking like, and oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this palette. It's so pretty. I've got some positives and negatives to say. I absolutely love the pigmentation. It is so, so pretty. Everything blends beautifully together. Like I said before, the actual colour story of this is just beautiful. Couple of negatives, they're a little bit crumbly. I also forgot to mention the little imprints on them. They're really cute, like little suns. So pretty. I know they obviously relate back to the film. Yeah, I love the pigments of the matte shades. However, the shimmer shades, I'm really not sure about. They're just not as shimmery as you'd expect them to be. Like that's supposed to be a shimmery orange, but it just looks like a matte orange if I'm completely honest. And I do want to be completely honest in these videos. I don't want to tell you all these things about them and say how good they are if they're not. Obviously, I've said I'm in love with this palette. I would 1,000,000% buy this palette again. But I just want to make everybody aware of the pros, the cons, and just complete honesty. I absolutely love this. Packaging is like a 12 out of 10 for me. Pigmentation, incredible. Inside of the palette, incredible. Love the mirror, incredible quality. Get quite a lot of product in each one. Love the names of the shades, really, really nice. But the only negative for me is the shimmery shades just aren't shimmery. Like this is the shimmery pink, like that hot pink. And then if you look on the back of my hand, like those are the two shimmery shades I've just swatched. And they just don't look shimmery. I do like the white shimmer, that's quite pretty and that is quite shimmery. But still, like, it don't look as shimmery as other Revolution pigments. Like that one there, I've just swatched that there, so it does look really pretty. But that's a shimmery shade on the palette. Revolution pigments usually are these shimmeriest. Like I've got the Joker palette next to me here, and that's got some really, really pigmented shimmers in there. I absolutely love Revolution. I love all their brands, but I think that's the only thing that for me was a letdown in this palette, because I do love it. Like I say, I don't want to say anything negative, but I want to be completely honest. You guys, you know, can trust me. I literally just remembered I didn't even do anything on my lower lash line, so I've just tapped into that orange and I'm just gonna buff this along. I'm literally just buffing that on my lower lash line there, just so it gives a bit of extra colour and just kind of like matches and doesn't look really random. So that's how that one's looking like. Final step for the video, which I'm really excited to try, is the mascara. I've already shown you this. Absolutely beautiful, looks amazing. Like I said, it feels really, really lightweight, but it might be because it looks like it's gonna be metal, and I'm pretty sure this is just plastic. Yeah, this is plastic, but it looks metal, so that might be why it just feels so light to me. So I'm going to try this. Like I said, beautiful wand. Really, really, really nice. Like, so this has... I'm so excited. This is one coat. Do you know what? I like that a lot. I really, really like that. I'm going to carry going. Keep going, get some more coverage on this. I'm probably going to do one, possibly two coats of it. Oh, okay. I just want to point out, I really, really like that on my lower lash line. Some mascaras I find a little bit hard to do on my lower lash line, but that again really messy because some are really, really clumpy. This wand, literally, this is a brand new mascara, and look, It literally isn't clumpy at all. Sometimes when you get a new mascara, it can be really, really clumpy because there's so much product on it, which is great, but like it's not always practical because it gets on like the rest of your makeup. But look at that. No clumps, really, really clean brush. Really like this so far. And that is one eye with and one eye without. That's just one coat though. Do really like this mascara. I'm going to do my other eye, be right back, I'll let you guys know what I think. This is now what my lashes are looking like. I only did one coat just because I'm actually going to go off my tea soon, so I only had time for one coat. But I'm really impressed. I feel like it's actually done a good job. It's curled my lashes quite well. I think the only thing it hasn't done is, you know when it makes them look a lot more full? That's the only thing I feel like it's missing, is kind of like making them look a lot more full. But I absolutely love the wand. I love how much products it kind of gets out on the wand, how much it kind of releases. Love the application process. I really do like this mascara. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Make sure to look out for my next one because I have another Lion King collection video coming very, very soon, testing out the next palette. But as I said, thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really enjoyed filming this. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, leave me a lovely little comment in that comment section down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. But that is it for me for today, and I'll hopefully see you on my next video. Bye!